was a really long hike up the mountain. At first it was fun and there was a lot to look at. After a while, I was exhausted. My feet hurt and I had a cramp in my side.
Pick up your feet, Elaine. We must get home before dark. I will let you rest a bit when we get into town.
Finally, I started to see houses and buildings. I also smelled food cooking and my stomach rumbled. When we passed the diner where the good smells were coming from, I noticed people ran away when they saw us. Even when they crossed the street to avoid us, you could still hear the mean things they said.
What's the daughter of Obadiah Prout doing in town? She looks like a big ugly brown moth. Looks like she found another dirty little orphan. This one will probably run away too.
Don't pay those old biddies any attention, Elaine. Let's keep walking.
There was a nice park in the middle of town. Aunt Hilda let us rest. No one paid any attention to us. They just looked at us with wrinkled noses.
The people in town look down on us that live in the hollows. Don't worry, Elaine. I rarely go into town.
Just as we were leaving town, a farmer with a horse and buggy stopped us. Aunt Hilda introduced him as our nearest neighbor, Mr. Johnson.
That child is the very image of her mother. Hop in the wagon and I will drive you ladies home.
I liked Mr. Johnson. He seemed very kind. We finally came to a stop in front of a tiny run-down shack. This was the place I would be calling home now.
I will build a fire so that I can heat water for a bath. I know I have some of Marie's old clothes in my rag bag for you to wear. Then we will burn your old things.
Huh?